Hey everyone, so no, these are not free readings. These are paid readings. If you would like a full reading, it is $12.12 and the payment must be sent through PayPal or through Cash App. But I will pull one card for you if you make a super chat donation. I will pull one card. So if you would like a reading, go ahead and make your payment through PayPal or Cash App. Or if you would like one card drawn, you can make a donation through Super Chat. And I will put you in on the list. It's first come, first serve. Once you have made your payment for your reading, go ahead and let me know in the chat. And also post your question for the full readings in the chat as well. All right, Chandra, is your ex using a fake profile to message you online? Let's see what I can get you with one card. I won't be able to probably get you a whole lot of clarity on this, but let's see what I can get you. Let me see here. Is your ex using a fake profile to message you online? Okay, that's too many cards. One card, Spirit. Is her ex using a fake profile to message her online? One card. Spirit says no, your ex is not messaging you from a fake profile. All right? Yeah, you got a double no. Spirit says you need to cleanse your energy of this person. Because you are in the... Spirit says you're in a negative energy, or you're still harboring the negative energy from past situations, maybe with this ex. And it's going to attract more negativity into your life. So this is what I have for you. Thank you for donating. If you would like a reading, readings are $12.12. You're welcome, Chandra. If you would like a reading, they are $12.12. Payments must be sent through PayPal or Cash App. And I have put the information for my Cash App and my PayPal at the top of the chat. All right, so you just need to scroll up to find it. Or you can make a donation and I will pull one card for you. For those of you joining, readings are 12/12. Payments sent through Cash App or PayPal. To find the information on my PayPal information and my Cash App information, scroll to the top of the chat. Miss Fancy, so you would like a card drawn for love? Is that what you're saying? Just a general card drawn for love? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Current relationship or new? Clarify what you mean by that. What exactly are you asking me before I start drawing cards? If you are asking whether or not you should... Okay, so for this question, it's not going to be very easy to answer it or give you a lot of clarity with just a one card reading. But I will give you advice. I will try to get you, I'll pull one card for you. Hopefully that gives you enough clarity. I'm going to pull an advice card for you. All right, so 2 cards did fall out for you. I will take both of them. So the first card is talking about you may be judging someone a little too harshly. I don't know if it's your current, could probably your current love interest. Spirit says you're judging them a little too harshly. You may not understand the choices that they make or why they do certain things, or you just don't understand them fully, or the reasons for why they're doing certain things. But Spirit says that things are not as they seem. Okay? Try to be a little bit more understanding, or try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. It says a soulmate doesn't complete you. They inspire you to complete yourself. So Spirit, with this card, Spirit is saying that either you or the person that you're currently dealing with is, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, using the relationship or the connection to fill a void. Or, you feel like you need the other person to feel complete. And that's not, that can become very toxic. Spirit is saying that a soulmate, the person that, you are in a relationship with, just should inspire you to complete yourself. It should inspire you to become your best self. And when when you are your best self, you are whole all on your own. All right. So, or something about this connection with you and this person is going to inspire change in the other. Okay. Definitely could be a soulmate connection. So this is what Spirit wanted to give you, the information that they wanted to give you about your current situation. All right. If you're wanting something more in depth, if you wanted more like an in depth, or if you're wanting questions answered thoroughly, I would suggest getting a full reading. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to try to keep this live session going You're welcome. I'm going to try to keep this live session going as long as possible, but my little dude is not happy right now, so we'll have to see. After you make a payment, please post your question in the chat. Okay, Pretty Bird 75. Will Jay reach out and contact you soon? Let's take a look. Where's my deck that I want to use for that? Will they reach out? Will Jay reach out and contact you soon? One card, Spirit. Spirit says no, they will not reach out and contact you soon. Okay, Spirit says this person is having commitment issues. They may have some inner child healing that they need to go through, or they have something that happened in their childhood that makes them fear commitment or settling down. Some type of past experience that they had. So Spirit is saying that, you know, I feel like that nothing is going to change for you or this situation until you release this person. All right. Thank you for donating. Okay, is Casey planning on taking any action towards you? Okay, let's go ahead and see. How do I want to answer this? Bella or Tracy. Is this person planning to take action towards you? As far as timing goes, every time someone asks me a timing question, I always say everything happens in divine timing, but I am able to, I'll always say I'm only able to give you timing if the divine allows me to do that. So I can try to inquire about timing for you, but I cannot guarantee that they will give that to me, because sometimes timing isn't supposed to be revealed. Okay? And no, I am not just doing love readings. Please read through the description box. You can find the guidelines for what types of readings I do and what I don't do readings on in the description box. Okay. Tracy, is this person planning to take action towards you? Yes, they are planning to take action towards you. It could happen anytime between, I feel like it's going to be maybe sometime next year. Probably in the beginning of the year. It's looking like as of right now, based off of the current energy. I mean, it could be January. It could be any time from the beginning of next year until sometime in the spring, till the end of the spring. is looking like timing as of right now. Something else about timing, guys, that can always change. We have free will, and energy can always shift. So somebody could predict timing right now, and something could happen, and the timing could change. Okay, so that's why timing is a little bit, iffy. But anyways, yeah, I do see this person coming towards you. They're gonna try to come in and like just test the waters with you, see if you still have feelings for them, or if you have feelings for them, before they make a decision to pursue you more than that, or help, to maybe ask you out, or to see if you want to be in a relationship, if that's something that you even would consider. But you need to also keep in mind that this person is viewing you as an option. I feel like if this person's going to take quite a bit of time before they even decide to commit to you, if they do. Okay, and this person is still going to want to keep their options open even when they return. Okay, but Spirit says you have a choice here. You don't have to take this person back. You can choose to walk away from them. You can choose somebody else. You have free will. Okay, and don't stay in this relationship with this person because you fear having to start over. Okay, you fear having to start over, or you fear that you're not going to find somebody else. That's not true. Spirit says that should not be the reason you continue to associate with somebody. And Spirit wants you to also know that this person is very immature, and it's going to take quite a bit of time for this person to mature. Okay, but I feel like but there is something that you did, something that you triggered in this person to become a better person. You triggered or inspired them to change. All right, but this person is coming really what this person really is desiring is closure from you. They may feel like things were left really open-ended between the two of you, that there was no conclusion. Okay, so I do see this person maybe asking you out to talk, maybe for dinner. I don't know if this person has kids or not, but this person may feel like they need to put their children first. Obviously the kids should take priority over their relationship, or, over the, this love situation. This person does have love for you, but there's something here about if they don't have kids, then this person is just very childish. They do love you, but they love themselves more. All right. I do see this person maybe wanting you, and this person may go on a getaway too, like a weekend trip or something along those lines. So they're going to maybe try to do something to try to rekindle the relationship between the two of you, or like can rekindle things, or maybe to get something out of you, like, passion, intimacy is what I'm seeing here. They also feel like being with you would go against the social norms, or go against some type of norms. All right. But it seems like this person doesn't care so much about that anymore. I feel like it's mostly the issue is they're very immature. This person's not ready to settle down. They still want to look at other options. But I do see them coming towards you, but just keep this in mind. All right. Thank you for purchasing a reading. I'm going to step away for a second, guys, but I will be right back. You're welcome, Tracy. Oops. Esther, I will be right with you in a second. I do see your question. I will pull a card for you in just a second. Multitasking here, guys, so bear with me. Okay, let me go ahead and pull a card for you. Will you be moving residence in the next month or two? Let's take a look. Will you be moving residence in the next month or two? All right, that's way too many cards. Yes or no, Spirit? Way too many cards. Okay, so I'm feeling like it's still up in the air because I keep getting chunks of cards, but let me see. Spirit says it's looking like a yes. I won't even say it's 100% a yes. I was getting a lot of cards flying out, so I feel like it's still undecided, but it's leaning towards yes. You will be moving in the next month or two. It says will materialize, but results won't be long lasting. So you may move, but that move, you may end up moving again shortly after that. It's something about you moving, it won't last very long. So you may move to somewhere temporarily. That's what I'm seeing here. It may not be like a long-term move. If that makes any sense. Thank you for donating. Or you may get the opportunity to move, but it may not, you may not actually get to the point where maybe that's not an opportunity that you're going to take, or it might not come through all the way, if that makes sense. All right, I saw somebody just sent me a payment. Ron G. Go ahead and put your question in the chat and I will get started on your reading. You're welcome. What do your love and finances look like for the rest of the year? So first of all, I see you getting some type of karmic justice. A karmic situation may be coming to an end for you, or some type of karmic situation could be playing out between now and the end of the year. And I feel like if it does start, if this is something that has yet to come in, it's going to close out by the end of the year. I feel like in regards to love, you are going to be receiving some type of good news. You could be receiving a text message, a phone call, some type of good news from a potential love interest or somebody that you're currently dealing with. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you or communicate something to you. Spirit says it's going to be very important that you're open to listening to what this person has to say. I see like this is probably somebody returning from your past, because I see that somebody is going to be you're going to have the opportunity to have like a second chance with a person, a second go at a relationship with a person. This could have been like a situation that you were maybe not so happy that it came to an end, but I see you having the opportunity to, like the opportunity coming back around for you again. Yeah, I'm seeing like maybe like a renewal of a relationship. You may need to leave behind one love interest to be able to obtain this second chance, or there's something here about you leaving one person behind to to have the opportunity to be with another person. Okay. But Spirit says just whatever relationship you find yourself in with another person, take it slow, take it one step at a time. Don't rush things. Gradually build a relationship so that you can build a solid foundation. Okay. Let's see here. As far as career, so there's a big thing here of patience, not rushing things, for both love and finances. Divine timing is at play in your work life or in your finances. If you just feel like you're out of balance, or you just feel like very exhausted from work, Spirit is trying to nudge you to take some time for yourself, self-care, to rest. Spirit says you're in need of that. Like your money may slow down a bit, but it may not be the worst thing. Like maybe you won't have as many hours at work or something along those lines, but that's what Spirit wants. They want you to slow down and take some time to rest. Spirit says you're meant to pave a path for others to follow. Okay. Like, there's something about you. You have the ability to be able to teach people a better way to make money, or a different path to making money, or something along those lines. Spirit says that you kind of have, you're a little bit of a rebel at heart, even if you, you know, really are not in touch with that side of yourself or not. Spirit says you have the ability to do something different, unique, and it's going to like pave a way for others to, you know, follow in your footsteps. I also see you having options in regards to money or career in the future. Lots of opportunities coming towards you. Lots of doors opening. Okay. Even if your money slows down, just know that there's, you know, better things manifesting for you. Don't let, you know, that slowdown make you get in doubt or put you in a negative mindset about, you know, your money situation, because that's going to manifest more negativity into your life. I do see an offer possibly coming to you in regards to work, and Spirit says they want you to seize that opportunity. You may also be presented with an opportunity to have multiple streams of income. You have a main income and a side hustle, etc. May even like have the opportunity, or Spirit's nudging you to start your own business. We have unfulfilled here. It's like, yeah, it's like you may have a job where you have an attachment to it because maybe you've been there for a long time, or you have some type of emotional attachment to it. But there's something in regards to your career and your money that's no longer serving you, and you need to cleanse your life of that, release it, whether that's a job, a belief about career and money. Spirit wants you to really explore what you really love to do, what you really feel passionate about, what you need, what you want. And they want you to consider maybe changing your path in regards to career and money. Spirit says you have a little bit of fears when it comes to changing careers or getting a new job. And Spirit says that you need to release that. If you're unhappy with, you know, the money, the amount of money you're making, the job that you're doing, Spirit says that you have to release fear so that things can get better for you. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for purchasing a reading. Okay, Kelly, will Jay and you work out? You're welcome. Okay, Kelly, will you and Jay work out? Will you and Jay work out? Spirit says no, this relationship will not work out because either you or your person have some bad habits, some toxicity that needs to be cleared, worked on. You guys need to both maybe go through some growth. And before that happens, unless you guys take the time to do that, you're not going to be able to manifest what you desire. But Spirit says that no, the situation is not going to work out. You have a double no. It says lack of confidence is hindering your manifestations. Somebody is not confident in this connection and is manifesting negativity into the situation. Thank you for donating, Kelly. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Jesper. Okay, so you have asked 2 questions. I need you to kind of simplify your question. Ask me one simple question and I will answer that for you. You're welcome, Kelly. Do you want me to ask, does A contemplate taking up communication? I can go ahead and take a look to see what that person's intentions are for you. And if something may come through about, you know, whether or not they were manipulated or what, you know, what was going on. I can go ahead and take a look to see what A's thought process was in breaking up with you. And that could give you probably clarity on both questions. Readings are 12/12. Payments are accepted through PayPal or through Cash App. You can find the information for Cash App and PayPal at the top of the chat. You just need to scroll up. Or if you make a donation, I will pull one card for you. Jesper, are you here? Jesper, if you are here, please simplify your question, or I can take a look to see what your person's intentions are, and it could probably give you clarity on both of those questions. All right, Ron, I will go ahead and do your question really quickly. Your one card question. I'm still waiting for Jesper. Jesper, I'm not really sure what you're saying. I can go ahead and refund your payment. I'm not really sure what you're saying to me right now. Okay, Ron, should you continue to play football for your career? Should you continue to play football for your career? Spirit says no. Something about you playing football is bringing negativity into your life. And it may be with the bad on the back of the deck, it says bad habits must be cleared. Something about you playing football is putting you into some type of bad habits, or making you develop some bad habits, putting you in a negative energy. And it's going to continue, if you continue playing football, Spirit is saying it's going to continue to manifest more negativity into your life. All right, so right now Spirit is saying no, you should not continue to play football for your career. Jesper, I need you to post one simplified question into the chat, please. And I will get started on your reading. I need you to please post one question. Choose between the two questions that you, I just need you to post one simplified question in the chat. That's what I need you to do. And then if you would like another question answered, or if you would like one card pulled later, then you can make a PayPal, a super chat or PayPal donation. But I need you to right now post one question in the chat, please. Right, I understand that, but I need you to still simplify your questions. I can take a look to see if this person thinks about reaching out to you, but your first question, I need you to simplify that. Reword your question for your first question is what I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull what I think you're what I think you're asking me. I'm gonna take a look first to see what this person's intentions are for you, because that will tell you whether or not this person is thinking about reaching out to you or not. What is A's intentions for Jesper? Does this person think about reaching out to you? Yes, they do think about reaching out to you. Maybe in the past, this person wasn't really willing to compromise with you. I see that they're having more of a willingness to want to compromise with you or find a resolution for whatever your problem was. But this person doesn't know if you will ever be able to trust them. They do want to be honest with you about something. You are valuable to them, or you are important to them. But this person does feel like it's risky to be involved with you or to take a leap of faith towards you. But they do feel like you are worth the risk. But this person has some type of codependency or some type of addiction or something along those lines that they haven't really shared with you. And they're afraid that when they share this information with you that they're going to lose you for good, or that you're going to look at them differently. I do see that this person may reach out to you to want to maybe meet up with you and get a drink, or have dinner or something along those lines to have a conversation. This person is getting jealous about something. It's making them wanting to come towards you very quickly. This person doesn't want anyone else to be in a relationship with you. All right, I do see, yeah, this person's definitely thinking about calling you, texting you. They want to put the past in the past and maybe have a chance to start over, start from scratch. But Spirit says there's going to be some red flags that you cannot ignore when it comes to this person. All right, this person still has a lot of issues, a lot of baggage, a lot of things that could still potentially make this relationship toxic or not work out when they come return to you. But this person just doesn't want you to lose you to somebody else, so they're coming in while they're still toxic and still trying to work through some things. Yeah, and this person's not going to be even revealing to you their true self. There's something that they want to get out of you. I think it's they don't want you to be with somebody else, so they're going to do what they can to keep that from happening, okay? Whether, even if they have to be a little bit manipulative, okay? And did this person influence A to break up with you? So for this question, it's just going to be like a one card answer for this, so it's not going to be too in-depth. They said no. Somebody had bad intentions, and that's why the situation didn't work out, okay? It had nothing to do with somebody influencing your person to break up with you. I don't feel like this person that you were dealing with had good intentions for you, so that's why it didn't work out. And Spirit says you need to cleanse your energy to avoid attracting negative energy. So Spirit says you're attracting negative situations or negative people to you because there's some negativity or toxicity within you that needs to be addressed, worked on, cleansed, and yeah, that you need to work on and cleanse yourself of. Thank you for donating and thank you for purchasing a reading. You're welcome. Readings are 12/12, and I'm accepting Cash App and PayPal for payment. If you would like one card pulled, if you donate, I will pull one card for you through Super Chat. You can find my PayPal and my Cash App information at the top of the chat. Just scroll up. All right, I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if anybody else needs a reading tonight, but if not, I'm going to hop off of here in a little bit. Is D going to reach out anytime soon? Let's take a look. Is D going to reach out anytime soon? Is D going to reach out anytime soon? Spirit says yes, you can expect them to reach out to you soon, but this person will not be ready to commit or have anything serious. But this person just doesn't want to lose you to anyone else, or they want to still keep you around, but they don't want to commit to you. All right. And they want to keep their options open. They want to still talk to other people. They don't want to have anything serious with you. But it doesn't look like this person will contact you till sometime next year. All right. Thank you for donating. All right. What does Spirit say to me about you? All right. Let's go ahead and see. Where is the deck I want to use for that? What did my spirit guys say to me about you? Okay, so Spirit says that throughout your life, you will go through many major changes. All right, there may be a time coming in the near future where you are experiencing, like, you feel like you're getting pummeled by a lot of different changes, or a lot of different things coming to an end in your life, is what I'm seeing here. But Spirit says that you will thrive through these changes. You will thrive through these endings. Spirit says that right now, whether you know it or not, they're saying you're a little bit lost. All right, it's like you're in need of making some changes in your life, or your soul is really in need of you making some changes. Okay. Spirit says you haven't even discovered a lot of parts of yourself yet. All right. But I feel like you're going to be stepping into a phase in your life where you're going to be learning about yourself more, diving deeper within yourself, maybe coming into your true authentic self. Because I feel like in the past, and in the recent past, or in, how do I say that? You haven't even really come into your true self yet, is what I'm trying to say. Things may be a little bit confusing for you at this time, but Spirit says that I feel like you're in the midst of like a transformation, or you're in the midst of like an awakening or ascension. Spirit says you're going to be becoming a little bit more sensitive, I feel like you're going to be becoming more empathic. That's what I feel. You're going to be establishing your values, establishing your morals, or establishing your beliefs. And if you already feel like you have beliefs and morals that you stand on, I feel like you're going to be developing more of that. Because you're going to be learning more about yourself. You're going to be coming into your true authentic self, and even maybe some of those beliefs and morals may change, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit says you are destined to lead a simple life, but a very spiritual life, a very fulfilled life, but it will be probably simple. It won't be very extravagant. There's something about you too, like you are meant to connect with the earth, or to care for the earth. You also have like a very strong connection to the divine. And I feel like Spirit wants you to get more in touch with that. You are manifesting a miracle into your life. Spirit says it's just around the corner. If you've been losing hope in a certain situation in your life, Spirit says you just need to trust that everything is happening, even if you can't see things happening or things progressing in a situation or resolving, that they are. Spirit is orchestrating everything for your highest good, and you have a miracle coming towards you. Okay, everything is going to unfold perfectly, and there's no need to worry. Just trust in the divine. I see that you may be traveling in the near future as well. It's like you need to get out of your norm. You need to get out of like this routine that you've been in and like kind of like get out of your comfort zone is what I'm saying here. And I can feel like that could also like help you with your ascension and your growth process as well. It's like you need to like kind of, it's like something about your beliefs. You need to expand your belief system, or what you believe, you need to expand that. Obtain new perspectives. I also see that you are in need of some healing, whether that's emotional, physical, whatever that is. There's some emotions or some trauma or something that you've been holding within yourself that needs to be released. All right. And I feel like you're going to be coming into a time, once you start healing and releasing those things, you're going to start understanding why certain things happen the way that they did. All right. There were certain things that, you know, weren't pleasant that happened to you or that may happen to you in the future. And you're not going to really understand why they happened at first, but you're going to, it's going to be teach you valuable lessons. One day, everything is going to make sense. If you're seeing a lot of number synchronicities, or you're getting a lot of, you could be seeing a lot of signs from the divine, which a lot of times it's through number synchronicities. I feel like that's like the most common, but it could be other things as well. It could be music. It could be spirit animals. The divine is trying to communicate with you. They're sending you these synchronicities. It could also be through dreams. You could also be getting very significant dreams. If you know how sometimes you have a dream and you don't remember what your dream was, but then sometimes you have a dream and you're like, you remember every detail of it, even years down the line. Those dreams that you cannot forget, those are messages, okay? So maybe you need to start keeping a dream journal. That could be helpful for you, but Spirit wants you to really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that they're sending you. And if you don't know what they mean, go ahead and look them up, okay? But this is what Spirit has for you right now. Thank you for purchasing a reading. All right, I'm going to stay on here just for a little while longer to see if anyone else needs a reading. You're welcome. I'm going to stay on here. The latest I'm going to stay on here until is until about 9:30. All right, guys. So if you would like a question answered, you would need to go ahead and send your payment now. Okay. What is going on in your love life? All right, let's take a look. What is going on in your love life? Since you sent $9.99, I will do 4 cards for you. A full reading is $12.12. So let's see. I'll draw 4 cards for you. I don't know if you are dealing with somebody from your job, like if you're if you've met like a potential love interest at your job. If not, somebody may have their eye on you at your job, interested in you romantically. And this is somebody that you can maybe get involved with, like become in a relationship or have a little situationship with. Spirit says be careful with that. But I do see like there's new love manifesting for you. And there's an opportunity for new love manifesting for you. And it looks like it will be a positive new beginning. It's something that you're not going to see coming towards you. Okay, it's not something that's going to kind of catch you off guard when this comes in for you. This could be somebody that starts off as your friend and it develops into something more. But beware, this person that is coming towards you or that you are currently dealing with, and it may be a new relationship. I don't know what your situation is exactly. But Spirit says you need to be aware of this person. Spirit says this person is a devil in disguise. All right, like they may appear like they're a good person or they have good intentions, but Spirit says they have a hidden dark side that they haven't revealed to you yet. They're trying to trick you. They're wearing a false mask. Okay. Spirit says it's very important for you to love yourself. Okay. You may be searching for happiness in a relationship or in love, and Spirit says you need to find that happiness within yourself before you're able to manifest a healthy, the relationship that you desire, a healthy relationship. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that you are enough on your own. You don't need somebody else to validate you. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Ashley. I hope that helps you. Jesper, I just received another payment from you. What question did you want answered? Okay, let's see here. Okay. What does Spirit have to say about your present or future journey, life purpose? Wow, so it looks like you're going to be going, like you're going to be reaching a major milestone in your spiritual journey. You're going to be, like Spirit says, you're already pretty much, you're very spiritually ascended. Like you already had the ability to like trigger people to change when you meet it. Like you were already at level 9 consciousness, but Spirit said you're going to be leveling up to level 10 consciousness. It's like you already had the ability to transform people that you meet, or you have like a very strong influence on the people that you meet. You're meant to be a leader, to lead people. You have a very strong presence. But Spirit is saying that You're about to ascend. You're going to be like becoming more like in tune with the collective. Being able to feel what's going on in the collective. Channel divine power, what Spirit says. Very in tune with the divine. Yeah, you're going to be connecting with your higher self. Spirit says that your intuition is going to be getting stronger. Spirit says you really need to let that intuition guide you as well. Listen to it. It's going to be very strong. Listen to it and let it guide you. If you have any, thing that you're not clear about, you feel like you're lacking clarity on certain things, Spirit says you have the answers within yourself. All right. Spirit says that you are becoming more spiritually aware. It's like your life path is spiritual. Okay. Spiritual in nature. We have creative here. So Spirit says you're also born to embrace, like you were born with creative abilities, and they want you to utilize them and embrace them. You may also be called to do a job that would utilize your creativity to make money, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit says if you are living like I don't know what your life is currently like, but Spirit says you're meant to live a simple life. Simplicity is going to be very healing for you, very nourishing to your soul. It's like you may be learning, like maybe at some point you thought that your possessions defined your worth, but I feel like you're going to be seeing things a lot differently from that. I also see that you're dealing with some type of karmic situations. You're dealing with a karmic. This was something that was agreed upon to fulfill within this lifetime before you were born. Spirit is saying that you have some karmic relationships in your life that you need to identify, and you need to free yourself from them. Take the lessons, but free yourself from the baggage of them. Okay? Authentic living. Yeah, at some point, Spirit says you were not being your true authentic self, but I feel like you're going to be coming into that. Okay? It's something about your energy. You inspire people to change. You inspire people to... Spirit says this is not a twin flame connection. This is a karmic situation, not twin flame. You're maybe mistaking this for a twin flame situation, but this is actually karmic. All right. But that's why Spirit's saying that you need to be able to identify them. Because you may be thinking this is a twin flame situation, but this is actually a karmic situation. That's why Spirit's saying that you need to identify it as a karmic situation and free yourself from it. All right. Because it's binding you. All right. But there's something about your energy. You inspire people to change. You inspire people to ascend. All right. People value your openness and your honesty. So continue to be that person. All right. Ancestors. Your ancestors are with you. You're meant to break generational trauma, ancestral trauma. You're meant to break that. Heal your family line. Okay. You may have some type of generational trauma that has been carried into this lifetime, that has been limiting you, goodness. And that's why Spirit says you need to identify these things and break free from them. Okay. Because the actions that you take in this lifetime are going to ripple into your children's lifetimes, all, the people that come after you. It's like you're going to be creating a ripple effect that, affects future generations. Okay. So this is what I have for you. Thank you for purchasing another reading. It is looking to be like that situation with that person is a karmic situation. I don't know for sure. I would need to do a spread to take a look to see what type of relationship that is between you and your person. All right. But it does look like it does have some type of karmic elements to it. But to be for sure, I would need to do a full reading about to determine the type of relationship that is. All right. So I know somebody just sent me a PayPal. Nikita, are you on the right path? So to answer this question, let's take a look to see what path you are supposed to be on. And that will answer whether or not you are on the right path or not. Okay? So you may be on life path 6. If you don't know what your life path is, you can go ahead and find little like quizzes that you can take online, and it will tell you what life path you are on. But if you're not on life path 6, you're just a very caring, loving, loyal person, very understanding. You're very encouraging to other people, and you yearn for love from other people. Okay, and you love loving people. It's like you're a very loving person, and you desire for that to be reciprocated to you. All right. You may be being called to be a teacher. I don't know what you do for work already, but Spirit says that you are a teacher of some sort, or you have the ability, like you would be a good teacher. Okay. Or your journey is going to be full of lessons. I mean, we all of our journey is full of lessons, but Spirit says that you are going to have a long journey of like doing inner work, constantly working on yourselves. Again, we all should be doing that, but it's like through teaching others, you are going to learn valuable lessons. All right. Spirit says that you need to change your perspective about some certain things. It's like you need to start questioning some things that are going on in your life. There's some illusions that you're living in. It's like you're looking at some people through rose-colored glasses, or some situations through rose-colored glasses, through an illusion. It's like you're believing people's lies when you shouldn't. There's something that you're believing that isn't true. Okay. It's like you need to change your perspective of how you're viewing certain people or situations in your life currently. You need to see the truth of the situation. I do see that you are ascending. I feel like you're going to be going through an ascension process your ascension process is going to start speeding up here quite quickly. It's like before, I feel like maybe you were not an individual. Maybe you were a little bit of a follower, or you lived your life for other people or something along those lines. I see you emerging as an individual. You're going to be taking control of your life, not letting people control you. All right. You may have been a little bit stuck in your ego at some point, but that's going to start fading away. That's going to start dissipating. It's like you're going to start having like a stronger presence or a stronger influence on people. It's like your energy is like when you walk in the room, your energy is going to start shifting the whole energy of the room when you walk in. Like it's like something about your energy is going to become you become more dominant. And it's because you're stepping into your individuality. You may have like a lot of demons or like wounds, trauma, things that you need to work on or heal from. I do see that Spirit is testing your strength to see if you're able to overcome those things. You may also be called to like work with criminals or people that like have gotten in trouble with the law to some degree too. You may be called to do that. Spirit says your ancestors are with you at this time. They're always with you. You're very connected to them, whether you know it or not. Getting more in touch with them is going to help you become more in touch with yourself. But I do see that like for your life in general, it looks like you're not going to be, I mean, you're going to have like those small little difficulties throughout your life, but it looks like overall you're going to have like a pretty easy life, a very easy path. You're manifesting good karma for yourself, and that's why that's manifesting for you. It's going to be a very comfortable, I don't see you living like a very extravagant life, but it's going to be like a very average but fulfilled life. Okay? I don't see like anything too catastrophic happening to you in the future as of right now, based off of the karma that you're reaping right now. Okay? But that could always change. So this is what I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you. Thank you for purchasing. Okay, Tammy, did you want a reading done? Or were you donating? What did you want done? What did you want a reading on? And this will be the last reading that I do for tonight, guys. I'm going to try to go live. Okay, somebody else just sent me a reading. I mean, no more, I'm going to put closed in the comments again because I do not have time to do any more. I will finish the last two, but I will try to go live again sometime this week. It's okay. I'll go ahead and answer your question after I do Tammy's reading. Tammy, please post your question in the chat. Jennifer, I'm going to go ahead and do your question while I'm waiting for Tammy, okay? So, do you see me reconciling with my ex-boyfriend? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. So it's looking like, yes, you and your person will reconcile. Will reconcile. There needs to be some healing done though first, is what I'm seeing here. First of all, somebody is like in like this energy right now where they just don't feel passionate about having a relationship or about love at all. Like they're just lacking passion and enthusiasm for life or in love. Spirits, and I feel like it's you. Spirit says that you're not passionate enough about it. Or you're just lacking enthusiasm. Maybe you're feeling pessimistic about your love life at this time. And that spirit says that's blocking your manifestation. So you need to shift your energy about that. You need to start being more, thinking more optimistically about your love life to manifest positive changes in it. But you and your person are both in need of some healing, some growth is what I'm seeing here. But this person does look like they are preparing for a union, but things are not going to come together until the healing process is done. When this person does return, Spirit says it is going to be okay to trust them. When this person returns, they will have learned some valuable lessons. It's going to happen probably sooner than you think it will. But Spirit wants you to know that this person misses you at this very moment. It has been very hard for them to be apart from you. You make this person very happy. But this healing process that both of you guys need to go through cannot be rushed. And there's a lot of lessons that can be learned along the way, or that they need you to learn before you guys can come into union, if that makes sense. Something significant could happen next month. I'm not seeing exactly that this person will come back in November, but it could possibly happen. I do feel like it's not going to be too far into the future. Okay. I see the situation improving. Spirit says you're going to get what you want, which is this person, probably to reconcile with this person. But Spirit says there is going to be a consequence. There is going to be a price to pay to you and this person reconciling. If you feel like you're lacking clarity, you don't really know what you could do to try to help this situation come in for you. Spirit says you're going to be gaining some type of clarity that is going to help you to make the changes that you need to be able to manifest this situation into your life, or whatever it is that you desire. Because I see that there's maybe a possibility that you feel like you're lacking clarity. All right. Yeah, it's like you're wanting maybe to reconcile with this person, but you don't even believe that it'll happen. It's like you have little faith that it'll actually come in for you. It's like you're hoping, you're wishing that it would happen, but you don't have too high of hopes that it's going to come in. And Spirit says that's why it's not coming in. All right. Let's see, where is my other deck that I was just using? What did I do with you? Oh, there it is, I think. Oops. Oops. Sorry, guys. I need to shake the camera. Oh, goodness. The deck just does not want to stay in my hand. Apparently, they have a lot to say about your situation. It's like I can't even pick up the decks right now. It's interesting. But anyways, when this person does come back to you, you can trust them. I feel like this person's going to be pretty open and honest with you about the fact that they're not going to want to jump into a commitment. That's what I'm seeing here. This person's going to probably want to take things very slow. This person doesn't want to lose you, though. They think they know your value, but they just maybe don't feel like they're ready to jump into a commitment with you. All right. I feel like this person maybe is not sure that they're not going to be sure right off the bat that you guys are supposed to be together, or if that's the right move to make. So I feel like they're going to maybe test the waters with you for a little while and want to keep their options open. So the Spirit's saying next year. So it could take, it could be any time between maybe November to sometime next year before this person comes back, or before there's a reconciliation that occurs here. But just keep that in mind, that this person's probably not going to want a commitment right off the bat. Hi, Valerie. So I hope that this reading helped you, Jennifer. Thank you for purchasing or donating. It means a lot to me. I was wondering where you were, Valerie. You're welcome, Jennifer. Tammy, are you still here? Please post your question in the chat so I can get started on your reading. You are the last reading that I will be doing for tonight. No problem, Valerie. I figured you were out doing something. All right, Tammy. I did not see your question. Let me see if I can scroll up and see it. I don't see a question from you, Tammy. Please repost it in the chat. Yes, I'm not seeing any question from you. So please post it in the chat. Yeah, I'm still not seeing a question from you, Tammy. How did you send your question? Yes, please type it out in the chat, please. Because I'm not able to see a question from you. I'm not really sure where you sent your question, but I need it to be typed out in the chat. Because I'm not able to view it any other way. I don't have a schedule. I kind of just hop on here when I have time to do personal readings. I have, I'm a mom of 3. I just have a lot on my plate, so I just jump on here whenever I have time. I try to come on about 2 to 3 times a week. I'm gonna try to start posting, earlier in the day when I plan to go live, but things are just always subject to change for me. That's why I don't ever post things like that. But I hope to maybe go live within the next couple days. So maybe on Saturday night, hopefully, I will be able to go live again. But there's no guarantee, guys. It can always change for me. I'm sorry that I can't have a more consistent schedule at this time. But hopefully in the future, I will be able to do that. Okay? You're welcome, Jesper. I appreciate you purchasing readings. That means a lot to me. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at money in the future for you, Tammy. Okay, Tammy, Leo, money in your job, money in the future. Yes, personal readings are open. You can find my email address in the description box, and you can reach out to me for a personal in-depth reading. So Spirit is saying that in regards to career, you may need to rethink your circle or who you're surrounding yourself in regards to career. Because I'm seeing here that maybe you have some people around you that maybe don't have the best intentions for you, or that are negative, and their negativity is, rubbing off on you or affecting you. Is what I'm saying. You may need to reevaluate the people maybe the people that you work with are toxic, and it's manifesting toxicity into your life. All right. You may be receiving some type of downloads or some inspirations from the divine in the near future that will guide you in regards to career. So pay attention to that. If you just get random thoughts that pop into your head, it could be, them sending you synchronicities. It could be dreams, whatever it is. Pay attention. Okay. Just know that what's meant for you will not pass you by. You just need to, Spirit just says that you also need to help yourself. You can't expect the divine to do everything for you. They need you to also co-create with them. All right. So when they're sending you these signs and synchronicities, they need you to pay attention. All right. Everything will align, but you need to ask. If you need assistance, if you need clarity, guidance, ask the divine and they will give that to you. All right. And then that will probably help your situation to align better, to manifest your vision for your future. You need to also branch out a little bit more. You may also need to ask for help. I'm seeing this energy here of you maybe not liking to ask people for help. But Spirit says you need to branch out, network, and that could also help you in your career. Spirit says you have a lot of resources around you that can help you or assist you in regards to money and career, and they want you to utilize those. Okay. It can help you improve your finances. You need to maybe like come up with a plan. You need to really sit down and think about what it is you like would want your life to look like in 10 years or in 5 years or even in a year. It doesn't matter, how far in the future you are planning, but you need to kind of just sit down and make a plan for yourself, how you would like your life to look and how you're going to get there. What steps are you going to take to get there? You maybe need to like make a vision board and stick it up and put it on your wall. Something like that, I feel like would be beneficial for you. It's like you need to take a look at your finances overall and see where you can make some changes, maybe to your own habits, to maybe you need to start maybe putting money into a savings account, something along those lines. You need to like take a look at your finances and how you could, what steps you can take to improve your finances. That's what I'm saying. Spirit's saying something here about you need to, they will help you, they will assist you, but they need you to also put some work in too, in regards to improving your finances. So let's take a look. Oh goodness, deck's gonna go flying. Let's go ahead and take a look at your future in general. So I see that you're going to be receiving some type of good news in the future. It could be a message from a person, a phone call. Somebody has something that they want to communicate to you. It looks like it's going to be positive in nature. But to be able to receive this or to view it as good news, you're going to have to be more open-minded. All right. You're going to have to be open to what this person or whoever this is coming towards you to speak. You're going to have to be open to what they have to say. All right. There's divine timing. Something. Spirit says you need to let go of like wanting to know when certain things are going to happen or play out in your life. Divine timing is at play in your life. And Spirit wants you to trust them. They want you to be patient, and you need to let go of outcomes and expectations. You're a little bit trying to control situations too much, and Spirit wants you to give it to them, okay? So that they can orchestrate things more, orchestrate the situation for you. But you have to let go of that grip or that need to always know, that need to control. And if you do that, I see that you're going to be presented with some type of rare opportunity or some type of gift from the divine. It could be a love situation, or it could just be prosperity, abundance, money. Okay. I feel like the divine is trying to warn you. Spirit is trying to warn you about something here. And I feel like they could be trying to warn you through your dreams that something may not work out the way that you wanted to. Like, it may be like you're going to get something, some things are going to be working out for you. And then there may be something else in your life that you wanted to work out for you, but it may not work out the way that you wanted it to. Okay. You're going to maybe hear, it may be a change that you really didn't want to happen in your life. But it's much needed is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like your dreams are trying to warn you of this or give you insight into that situation. But Spirit wants you to know that trial and error, okay? Sometimes you're gonna, it's like life is an experiment, okay? You're always in the process of gaining more experience or more wisdom. So Spirit wants you to continue to have that willingness to try new things. They want you to be more open-minded. Yes, some things may not go in your favor, but there's going to be a lot that is going in your favor. So just because one thing didn't work out for you, you're still going to be presented with this rare opportunity, this pink diamond card, this wealth, prosperity, this love, this whatever this is, this once in a lifetime opportunity that's coming towards you. But Spirit says you're going to miss out on that if you don't release, you have to release control. That's what Spirit's saying here. If you don't release control, it's like you have like a vision for your future, or you have like an idea of how things are going to play out in your life, or how you want things to play out in your life, but that may not be what the divine has for you. And if you keep holding on to that vision so tightly, you're going to maybe miss out on a golden opportunity. So try to be more flexible. Try to go with the flow more, is what I'm seeing here. I see you possibly also signing some paperwork in the future. Signing a contract. All right. You may be meeting somebody online that, I don't know if you're on dating websites or dating apps, but I see you possibly meeting somebody online that could be a potential love interest. I see you maybe dating this person. But Spirit says don't rush into anything with that person. Okay? So, let's see. What was on the back of the deck for... Emotions. Spirit says you're letting your emotions affect your career too much. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You may be in some type of love situation or focusing on a love situation too much, and it's making you... or some type of situation in your life that you have that you're very emotionally invested in is negatively affecting your money or your ability to be successful. Spirit says you need to also make sure that whatever you're doing for work is something that you love doing, something that you enjoy doing, something that you have an emotional attachment to. All right. You may also be having an opportunity, this rare find or this pink diamond card, this rare opportunity could also be a dream job being offered to you. It does not have to be a love. It could be a job that you've always wanted to do being offered to you. I see that also as a possibility for your future. But you need to really focus on releasing control. Always need to know the outcome of situations and just go with the flow and trust the divine. So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for purchasing. I hope that this reading helps you. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap up this live reading session. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's time for bed. I got to wake up early. So like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. I will try to get back on here sometime this week, hopefully. Is there anything else? If I didn't get to you guys and you wanted a reading, you're always free to reach out to me for a personal reading. Check the description box for all the information about that. But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye.